I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. Most of us in Oklahoma started the week off with a great rain. A 3-day rainfall map from Sunday through Wednesday shows how widespread and even this rain was. The green areas had between an inch on the low end to close to 2.5 inches at the high end. The highest Mesonet sites were Ketchum Ranch in Stevens County and Pawnee in Pawnee County. Both collected 2 32/100 inches of rain. The blue areas had less than an inch. The white areas in the Panhandle came up short with no recorded rainfall. The morning of November 1st was a cold one. Most Mesonet sites in Oklahoma had lows below freezing. Oilton had the most hours below freezing, 12 hours. The lowest air temperature at Oilton was 22 degrees. Bristow and Nowata also had 22-degree lows. The cooler air and rain have dropped soil temperatures into the 50s for much of the state. Averages for the 3 days from Sunday through Tuesday at 4 inches under bare soil range from 52 at Miami, Pryor, and Skiatook to 62 at Apache. Here's Gary with an October wrap-up and a look ahead.
Thanks, Al, and good morning, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Let's jump right into it and take a look at the newest U.S. Drought Monitor map. We did see some improvements from the rains Al mentioned. Now, we might see more improvements on next week's map after we can assess how it affected some of the impacted areas and some of those other impacts like deeper soil moisture and also the level of farm ponds. So this map is not necessarily the end of what the improvements are from last week's rainfall. And we are seeing encouraging news from the Climate Prediction Center's November precipitation outlook, especially across southern Oklahoma, where we see greatly increased odds of above normal precipitation. And when we see above normal precipitation, across the entire state, but especially across that southern region. Now that outlook does lead to a somewhat optimistic U.S. monthly drought outlook for November from the Climate Prediction Center. We see for the eastern, basically half of the state, drought remains, but does improve somewhat. In some areas, drought removal is likely along the extreme eastern edge. Now for the western third of the state, especially up into northwestern and also north central Oklahoma, they still see drought persisting or intensifying, so that's certainly not good news. So now we need more rainfall and hopefully not another month between big rain events like we saw this last time. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.